Christmas and New Year's. That's like I mean, we have unlimited vacation and stuff, but like those weeks are nice because you don't come back to any emails.
Yeah,
it's so nice.
Okay, well, I started.
You didn't say the thing.
Where'd you start?
Well, because you were talking.
What'd you start doing?
I started recording.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to Jocks of the Round Table.
What it do, baby?
So what's been going on?
Give us a rundown.
All right.
Hey, you predicted the
Oakland's
home
rundown.
run correctly last week.
Which one?
Judge on Thursday.
Be more specific about what I correctly predicted.
The home run.
And
Left center field.
left center field. Not a big deal, honestly.
You're lucky I just remembered that you said that much detail.
I mean, I remembered it too. I was gonna say
I know, but like the left center field part, like
Yeah.
that's all I remember from last week.
Wind was blowing out to
The
left center
whole
field.
the whole week. That's all you remember.
Sports wise, yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Well, I've got
The
something
draft.
sports rise right off the top. Tuesday,
Tuesday.
Rizzo 3 home run night.
It's true. Shortest combined or
Yeah.
like average home run distance for 3 home runs ever.
Yeah.
By like 18 feet.
Yeah,
It's kind of impressive.
I don't know what the other one was, but that would be interesting to see like where that was.
Do you think he was trying to have the shortest home runs possible?
No, but when you can hit a
Probably
314 foot home run, it makes it a lot easier.
I know.
I mean, yeah, it's almost as if
What if
bad.
he was
what in
just,
the world?
My bad.
What if he was just that precise?
That'd be crazy.
That would be crazy.
It's almost as if there's like, I don't know, maybe an advantage in having lefties in your lineup if you play 82 games in a stadium with a short porch and a jet stream flying out to 81 games. No, we get 82. Everyone else gets 81 home games. Yankees get an extra one.
Well, then someone would have.
Yeah, the Reds. They
Okay.
suck.
Yeah,
They do suck.
they deserve.
They're the
deserve
worst
to have
they've ever
less.
been.
Yeah.
Are they? Who is better, the Pirates or the Reds? Who will finish
Pirates.
ahead in the
Pirates will. Oh,
in
been
the
betting-
division?
I've been betting against the Reds practically every time they play.
I mean, 3-16.
Yeah.
It's bad.
they're very, very bad. Yeah, it's almost like there's an advantage to having lefties in your lineup when you play half of your games in a stadium with a short right field. Maybe doing an entire righty lineup for 2 years a year and a half was stupid. Maybe that was dumb.
Here's,
I don't know.
Here's an argument: if people get punished for playing in the altitude in Coors Field because basically it's like a short field, why do people not get punished like in voting wise for playing in Yankee Stadium?
Because the people who vote have small brains, and the players that play at Coors Field shouldn't be punished for where they play.
Well, I mean, but like
You know,
I mean,
like,
I know
not
what you're
punish,
saying,
but like they say, oh, but those are at Coors Field. It's like, so what?
the field, it's also 350 on the line.
Yeah.
Like it makes up. for the
Yankee
altitude.
Stadium center field and gaps are very deep.
Very deep. They are. But it's got a very short porch.
Right field's short,
Left field's short too. It's like 3.
It's like average.
It's like 330, isn't
I
it?
thought it was like 320.
It's like 327. I don't know. It's
Yeah,
like average. Where is it? I found it on Reddit, but it was a link to another website. It wasn't Fangraphs, it was something else, and they had like I forget how they did the cutoff angle, but because everyone's dimensions are but anyway, so they had like left field, center field, right field for all the, and you could sort it and everything. And
It was probably by like angle from the plate.
yeah, maybe, I don't know.
I feel like that would make the most.
That would make the most sense, but
But
think about it like there's more left field than there's right field.
Well, there's only 90 degrees that they can work with.
Right. No, we know that. Thank you, Pythagoras. Anyway, Tuesday, Elon Musk bought Twitter.
yeah,
It's true.
There wasn't a lot of sports news.
That seems like it's been longer
Hey.
than.
I know.
I saw this thing. It said,
Last
think
Tuesday.
about all of the climate change that he could have like helped with $44 billion. And then someone like voiced over it, oh man, he could have just like made a bunch of electric cars or something.
Yeah, seriously. Wouldn't that have been a good idea? World's oldest person died on
true.
Tuesday.
So they're not the world's oldest person.
Correct, she is not anymore.
Former world's oldest person.
Yeah, former.
Yeah.
Former record holder as world's oldest person loses
Well, was she
their
really?
title. Lost her title.
Was she
Well,
really?
like,
How
she
old
could
was
still
she?
She
have-
was the oldest living person,
Okay.
not the oldest person ever.
Okay.
She was 3 years short of that, so
Well,
How
she
old-
was like,
How old was she?
119.
Actually, that's not 3 years short. I mean,
That's like
Methuselah
150.
Oh, yeah,
lived
okay.
for
Yeah, that's true.
That's fair. So in the modern era,
okay.
Yeah.
since
AD.
I think the cutoff is like since the bubonic plague
in the live ball era.
in the live ball era. No, this is the dead ball era. No. This is the normal ball era. It was live ball,
Early.
like early.
No,
and
I
then-
think it's a deadening ball era.
You think it's getting deadener?
Yeah, less sperm in the
Deader.
testes.
Oh, I thought it was getting liver.
No.
I was getting liver. I thought
Losing
people were
testosterone.
living longer.
No, the balls are dead.
Oh, I see what you're saying there.
Yeah. Or dying.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So 119.
119.
It's impressive.
So
I don't think I'd want to live that
I
long.
wouldn't want to live that long.
no, once you hit like 80, I'm once I hit 80, I'm kind of done.
Unless
I mean-
you're like super active.
I mean, like,
No, I'm saying my preference.
Oh, I was gonna say like grandma's like
No, she's very active too.
she's fine.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
How old is she?
She's like
84, 85, maybe.
85 or 86.
She's up there.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Well,
my
my-
granddad was 80. He was like probably playing golf like all the time.
Yeah.
So he was like 87.
See, I'm not gonna do that.
Just
One of
think
my
if she,
buddy's grandpa's was like playing tennis at 87.
That's wild, man.
Was it good though?
Probably for an old man.
Yeah, there you go.
Probably didn't have much mobility.
He could probably beat like a woman, like Serena Williams, probably. Wednesday, Stanton hit home run number 350, seventh fastest to reach that.
Oh wow.
All the days where it's dead, I just do a couple Yankees
Yeah.
things on there.
So I saw
'Cause those are just
Stanton
off the top of my head.
play for Miami
Yeah,
at Wrigley, and he had a line out to the center fielder, and it was the hardest ball I have ever heard be hit.
yeah, he mashes the ball.
I thought it was going to be gone forever, and it was just
didn't have a launch
Wow.
angle.
Yeah,
I love the sound of like solid contact with a wood bat. I don't know if there's a better sound in the world.
That's fair.
Trying to think. Yeah, you're probably right.
I mean, just
A
that
nice
solid.
fart. A nice fart. I mean,
I don't think that's like a great sound.
no, but like if you're kind of bloated and then you get one and
Like
you feel
it's
better after,
it,
and you're like, oh,
it
that's-
makes you feel better.
think it's
but
a better
the
feeling
sound.
than
I think it's a better
The
feeling. than
sound
The
isn't.
sound, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, what are some of the other great sounds? I mean, like a swish
Yeah.
basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should say it.
I don't know. Putt. Nice putt.
Hmm.
Nice putt.
Like
when
hearing
hits
it
the hole.
hit the bottom.
Yeah. It's the hole.
That's a good one.
Um.
I feel like there's one I can't think of. Like I'm not thinking of.
Good
it now.
helmet to helmet contact. Just like laying
That
it
is good.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a good sound. Nice crisp hit. Nice firm tackle.
Mm-hmm.
There's one I can't. It's on the top of my. Like I can't think of it.
I don't know. I bet it was dope hearing like if you were in America hearing like the first time you heard someone say that World War II was over. That was probably a pretty good sound.
That's a good. Yeah, that's a good sound.
It's a good sound. Yeah.
This one won't resonate with y'all, but I'm thinking like when you shoot a deer with a bow and like you can hear the arrow hit the deer.
Yeah.
like hear it like whizzing
so
through the
Through the
air.
air going, boom.
That's
Yeah.
cool. That's cool.
funny that you say resonate when we're talking about sounds.
Yeah. Ho-ho! Sound pun. Thursday, NFL draft. Day 1, A.J. Brown, Philadelphia.
Hey, why did the Giants select Kyer Elam?
Do you mean the Bills?
Yeah, them.
They needed
So no. Yeah,
It's a good question.
I saw
So they
something-
didn't, is the thing.
I
The
saw
Giants
s-
didn't select him.
I saw something. It was like the Bills GM explains why they picked Kyer Elam, and it's like, well, he's really good, and they needed a corner.
Is that what they said?
I don't know if that's what he
Oh,
said.
that'd be
but,
really funny.
Like,
Why did you pick this guy? Well,
Well, so
he's
he
really
played
good,
football.
and we needed
We
his
need
position.
that. Yeah, we need that
Oh,
position.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Why did you pick this quarterback? The guy that we have on roster can't throw
Isn't
the
very
ball.
good.
Yeah.
That's like, what was his name? Tarian Prince. Explaining
The rebounds?
how they
Yeah.
out rebounded them.
How do you get out rebounded? He's like,
Well, so
a rebound, when the ball hits the rim and it comes off, and then you reach up and you grab it
Grab
with
it
two
with
hands
both
and you
hands.
secure it. That's a rebound. They did that more times than we did.
that's one of the greatest things ever.
So funny.
That's one of the best things.
Yeah, so I guess we'll just talk about the draft.
Yeah.
Trayvon
It went Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah. Usually it does that, and I kind of expected it to this year, and it did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As expected.
Thursday, surprisingly, Trayvon Walker went 1. Well,
Surprisingly, some of us
surprisingly,
bet on the first 3 to go Walker, Hutchinson, Singletary.
you're right. I was Singleton.
Stingley.
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 I did too.
Yeah. No. So I bet on that, and I got it right. Not a big deal.
Same,
Yeah.
but I'm saying in general, nobody really predicted that.
Like, come Wednesday,
McShay was the only one that I heard say it.
Trayvon Walker. Like,
McShay was the only one that I heard say it
Yeah.
beforehand.
Yeah.
It's just he just didn't produce.
I don't
on
agree
that
with
team.
the pick. Like,
I would have gone Hutchinson. Yeah.
like
If you're gonna
that's
go
just
edge,
that's just
yeah.
the safe. Like, that's just hitting it 200 yards down the fairway.
Yeah.
Like
We're
right
at
down the middle.
250.
I'm just saying, like,
for us though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about
We're
like
normal.
professionals.
Yeah.
Well, they would hit it 300 down.
Well, I'm saying like a conservative shot. Like, this is going to go
Yeah.
250 or for us 200
in the middle.
right down the middle.
Yeah.
217, take it to me.
I think
222.
That's too far.
Okay.
the big move of the draft, I guess, day one was
AJ Brown.
AJ Brown.
Yeah.
As a Titans fan,
Mason about crapped himself at our softball game.
Yeah,
I
it
was
really
freaking out. Well, my thing, so
Grant.
I thought we were gonna have to stop
Grant
playing.
almost did something else to himself
when
they
they selected Trayvon
they
Burks.
selected
my thing is like AJ.
It's not peed.
or farted
Yeah.
or
He vomited all over.
Yeah.
Okay,
his
so
shirt.
AJ
He just
Brown,
threw up.
when healthy, AJ Brown is a top, no doubt, top 10 receiver in the league.
yeah. I'd say
I'm not
probably in the
borderline
5 to
top
8.
5.
5 to
you,
8
you could,
range.
or I think you could
5 to
argue top
7.
5.
Yeah.
But the problem is he hasn't been healthy since he came to the league for a whole year. The Titans offered him $16 million a year and $4 million per year in medical incentives. So no matter what he does on the field, it was if he played,
He could have gotten 20.
he could have gotten 20.
Yeah.
Do you
Don't
think that
know.
he would have taken the contract if it was 20 plus 4?
Possibly.
Like 4 in incentives. Is that,
Yeah, so been like 24 total. I don't know, but I don't think he's worth $25 million a year, especially with his medical history. I probably wouldn't pay Tyreek Hill $25 million a year. I think the only one worth $25 million a year is Davante Adams.
Yeah.
With
I
that
agree
being
with
said, I think from the business wise, it's a smart move from the Titans. Treylon Burks can come in, and Treylon Burks is electric with the ball. He's not that good of a route runner,
Yeah.
so he's got to work on that. But he's 6'3", 225, something roughly.
Yeah, he's big.
And when he gets the
Big
ball,
boy.
he's very fast.
I don't know. It
Well,
feels
you
like
got Woods and him now.
And then we drafted Kyle Phillips in the
Compared to last year,
Fifth.
it was pretty much just AJ Brown.
5th or the 6th. I can't remember,
Yeah.
but he can come in and be a slot guy too.
Yeah.
He's 5'11". His comps were Hunter Renfrow and what's the other short white guy in the slot?
Cole Beasley.
Cole Beasley. Yeah, that was his comps coming out. And I was like,
Oh,
I mean, if he comes in and does that,
if he becomes
like not even that,
Cole Beasley, then that's good.
yeah, like if he's Hunter Renfrow, like
I just feel like with the AJ Brown and I think I saw a lot of, or I don't, I saw a lot of stuff on Twitter about people being like, oh they worded it as they saved money by not extending him, and then immediately in the return drafted his replacement. It's like, Well, I mean,
That's-
best case scenario, he's as good as AJ Brown.
Yeah, like that's it. It is. That's the
kind of-
thought. That's the thought.
Yeah, but like,
I don't think he will be as good as AJ Brown.
You know who is as good as AJ Brown?
AJ Brown.
AJ Brown's as good as AJ Brown.
But-
Let's just keep him.
AJ Brown playing 10 games a year.
Well, Traylon Burks has
Or
played 0 games a year.
Burks playing 16 a year,
But I
for
don't know,
cheap
but, like,
for the next
is he?
4 years.
5.
4
First
plus.
round,
Well,
yeah,
the
yeah.
5th year option's not cheap. But
Yeah.
Is he,
yeah.
like, is he going to? Like, we don't know.
we don't know. It's up for debate.
And-
Time will tell.
Like I said, like this year, like you'd
It'll
rather
be-
have AJ Brown because you're not going to be paying him 25 this year, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But like next year, when you're having to pay him 25 and he's not playing,
And the thing is,
14 plus games, then
we're paying Byard a lot. They're paying
I think his name should be pronounced Bayard.
Bud Dupree a lot.
Better.
Signed him last
Yep.
year for agency.
Bayard.
Cat's by 90.
Extended Harold Landry, and Jeffrey Simmons is going to be.
yeah,
He's going to get a big extension. I don't know if it'll be the highest defensive tackle. I don't know if it'll go higher than Aaron Donald's, but it
yeah,
possibly could.
yeah.
Like, he's that good.
Yeah.
And we're going to cut Tannehill after this season.
Maybe.
Save $27 million against the cap, more than likely. And we drafted Malik Willis in the 3rd round. He slid.
Probably
get
bring in like a good backup just in case Willis isn't.
Yeah, and like we'll be. I mean,
Baker.
It's almost like we're rebuilding while still competing.
Yeah,
That's
I
what.
don't know if they're gonna really compete. I mean, Davis Mills is better than Ryan
I mean they're going to be.
But our defense is
it's gonna
really,
be-
really good.
Colts and Titans in the division again.
Yeah, like and the Titans' defense is really, really good.
Yeah.
The problem is they got the first place schedule,
Yeah,
so
that's
With the Colts,
And
too.
the Colts have Matty Ice now.
Did they do anything fun during the draft? I didn't really pay attention.
They got really athletic.
yeah, they draft.
That's
What
probably
receiver
good
did they
in
draft?
an athletics
Alec
competition.
Pierce.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
right.
the dude
We're-
from Cincy.
And then that huge,
He's big.
fast dude, tight end.
Yes, from Virginia. That he had compared
Davis or
comps
something?
to. He had comps to
Pitts.
Pitts,
Yeah, okay.
which the tight end the Titans drafted, they're saying is Jonnu 2.0.
Yeah,
So I don't.
That would be good.
I don't think he'll be that good, but Jonnu was a 3rd round
John
pick
too.
too. So we'll see. The Jets, I think, did a great job
Jets had a really good draft.
drafting Sauce at 4. At 10, they took Garrett Wilson, who I think is the best receiver in the class, and then Jermaine Johnson slid to 26, a really good edge rusher that for a while people thought was going to go in the top 10.
Yeah,
Eagles, I really thought did well.
They
yeah,
got AJ Brown.
and that'll help. That'll
Pretty
help
good.
Hurts
Yeah,
because
They're
like
so good.
because AJ's good after the catch, and so
Mm-hmm.
he won't have to like make all these crazy throws, and
Mm-hmm.
AJ can make plays for him.
yeah, they got him and Devontae. Who else? Who did they draft in the 1st round too? They drafted Jerry Davis. They got Davis to go beside Fletcher Cox on the interior of that defense, and they drafted Nakobe Dean in the 3rd. He slid because he's got a pec shoulder injury that he
Oh yeah,
has said he's not going to have surgery on, and that's why he slid because people are worried about that,
yeah.
along with his size. But
Well, I mean, that doesn't contribute to how short he is.
Yeah.
yeah, he is 5'11".
Yeah, but why would they be concerned that a shoulder surgery is...
No, I'm saying like they're
Could
worried
make it
about,
shorter.
they're worried about both.
I thought you meant something else by his size.
But everybody says he's. I mean, every Georgia player that was drafted on the defense said that Dean was the reason that they were so good. So
I mean,
I think
yeah.
I think he's good.
Yeah. Everybody was hating on the Patriots.
Yeah, they got William Zapka the third.
Yeah, they did get Bailey Zappi.
And they got that strange guy.
Yeah. Which, like, he's really athletic.
So you're saying the Patriots like Strange.
They do.
I mean,
And like
they
I
did.
said, I mean, it was exactly a week before Doctor Strange comes out. So,
That's probably why they drafted him.
yeah. Hey, we're talking about the draft. What do you want to say about the Patriots draft?
Well, here's what I'll take. Love the offensive line pick just because everybody else does that line.
That's fair.
I really like that they just speed.
That what?
they just added a lot of speed.
Yeah.
They were kind of a slow team. I know everybody was like, "Oh, we got to pick a receiver." No, you don't.
Well, but they did though.
You added Parker. You still got Kendrick Bourne, Jonnu, Hunter Henry, James White's coming back. Like, I think weapon-wise, you're good. You added some explosiveness in the draft. I think they also drafted the fastest running back in the draft.
And they got two corners.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, they picked up an undrafted corner last year that actually played really well as like for a rookie.
Yeah.
And so I think that's why Bill was comfortable letting Jason get away.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I feel pretty good. I saw this on Twitter today, and I actually kind of agree with it. I think Buffalo won the draft.
Buffalo?
Yeah, and it's not like they picked a bunch of good players. They picked 2 really good players at a position that they needed, and they're going to be so good. Like, Cook is a really good running back. You add him to Moss, and apparently they're going to move Moss more to fullback.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, gangsta.
Yeah, and then you pick up Tyvier, who, I mean, at one point, he was probably the best corner in this draft. It was like him and Stingley for a long time, and then all these other guys kind of sprouted up out of nowhere. So I think Buffalo had a good draft, and as a Patriot fan, that kind of sucks, but I'm for Elam.
Yeah, I'm happy for him.
It's good for him.
What else?
We're still
out from the
just
draft.
lots of blowout poops. So
Oh, nice. Yeah.
we're
Same.
just cleaning up.
What else happened in the draft?
The Giants did well in the first round.
Wandale.
Thibodeau, and then Evan Neal.
Yeah.
I can't believe they did that in the backwards order that I predicted them to do it.
I know, man. SMH.
What the frick, dude? What the freaking frick, man? Also, just to keep our listeners in the loop on it, I was 130 games into my season on the show, and I deleted it.
Because he got mad because...
I got so mad because Yelich was averaging about 10 home runs a month, and for the month of August, he hit 2.
That's frustrating.
So he got mad and deleted it.
And the locations were perfect. I wasn't doing anything different. Just the game was like,
Just how it goes.
That's baseball, man.
Meanwhile, Tyler O'Neill hit 20 in the month of August and was going to finish with 70 home runs. And I was like, all right, this dude career high home runs was 34.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of sick, though, to hit 70.
So I've restarted. My team, Jonathan India, Cody Bellinger, Yelich, and Yohan Moncada.
Stretch.
Those are my 4.
There you go.
There's a lot of Cody Bellinger slander coming up from people, so I want to redeem him on the video game.
You got Yelly Belly in your order.
I can't get rid of Yelich, and I don't care how bad he was doing in that one. I just can't get rid of him. The swing is too pristine.
It's sweet.
And he's back. He hit another home run the other day. So.
He hit 2 the other night.
And I followed all 30 of those ballpark pal accounts, so that's all my Twitter consistently.
Yeah, they tweet a lot, and it'll be in spurts. I looked at it today, and they were pretty high on Stanton, Judge, Rizzo, and Donaldson homering for the Yankees tonight. So, of course, Glaber hit a home run. He was not one of the players listed. Yeah. So that's how that's going to go, I'm sure.
But, anyway, apparently we're about to get some thunderstorms up here, so we're battening down the hatches.
I saw the clouds, and I was like, oh, I guess it's going to storm.
It's supposed to storm the next 4 days.
Really? So we're probably not going to play softball?
That's lame.
Yeah. It's everybody's always like, Will, do you think we're going to play this week? I'm like, I don't know.
I just wait until somebody tells me.
It's that time of year where a shower can disappear.
Hey, why am I here? Who's playing golf Friday?
I know me and you are. I don't know. We're gonna go after the movie. I don't know if you would want to go.
Probably not, because we have to be down
What time do we have to be down there?
before 5.
Because the movie's at 10:30. It's only 2 hours and like 7 minutes. Hey, what's all that clanging?
There's just a little bit of clinging.
Oh, okay. Back to the draft. Damien Pierce said all he knows about Houston is that they have pretty houses and pretty women.
Let's go.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Love that. They got that long necked quarterback too.
I think out of all the running backs that went, Pierce may be in the best situation fantasy wise.
Well, and he's like gonna play because he's so good in run in pass protection.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna get snaps.
Because the reason I say that, Breece Hall's gonna split time, Cook's gonna split time. Who else? Kenneth Walker.
Oh, okay.
I want to say Kenneth Murray. Kenneth Walker is gonna split time.
He said gotta go.
Rehearsal is at 5. It's about 40 minutes away.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I guess we'll have to play it by ear, maybe. I don't know. He really wants to go.
Where does he want to go?
I mean, he just wants to play. So, we could play Percy Warner and play in an hour and a half if we had to.
I played Percy Warner
Especially because they have
morning.
carts now, so we could go fast.
Yeah.
Played Saturday morning at Percy Warner, and I woke up late, so I didn't get there till 7. So I linked up with these 2 old dudes that were coming around to play a second 9.
I played with 2 old dudes
Yeah, they're
when I
chill.
went up the other day.
Chill.
Well, 3 or 4 weeks ago.
And one dude hit his tee shot into the trees probably 4 times throughout the 9 holes, which isn't terrible because they're narrow fairways and the trees hang over. And so,
They do,
that's fine.
yeah.
That wasn't the problem. The problem was all 4 times that he did that, he said, well, better get my chainsaw out of my bag. All 4 times. And every time he acted like it was the first time he had said it and expected a reaction from me and the other guy. And the first time I was like, It's because it's not funny.
No.
I was like,
It's like a dad joke.
And then he kept saying it, and I was like the last 3 times, I didn't react. I think the second time I looked at him, I was like, you said that earlier. I was thinking, you already said,
He might be losing his mind. You never
well,
know.
he wasn't that old. He was old. And then the other 2 times, I was just like, okay, dude, shut up. It was annoying. But
I bet.
overall funny. NFL draft's fun, though.
What else did you have other than the draft for the rest of the week last week?
Oh, I got more.
Okay, let's hear it.
I got more. Do we have anything else we want to say about the draft?
The Vikings traded back twice in the first round and in the second round, both times within their division, and didn't get a lot out of it.
No,
That's puzzling.
I was like,
It was kind of weird. So in the first round, they traded back from 12 to 32 with the Lions. They got 30. So they got for 12, they got 32, a second round pick, and a third round pick, and they gave up 12 and a second round pick. So they basically swapped second rounds, moved up in the second round, and got a third round.
yeah,
It's kind of not a lot
That's
to
not
move
great.
up 20 picks in the first
For
round.
12.
no, that's not.
And
much.
then I don't remember what they got in the second round, but they let the Packers. They traded with the Packers so they could get that receiver, Christian Watson.
Yeah,
Friday, skipping draft stuff. NBA playoffs first round concludes.
yeah.
Okay, Saturday.
Haven't been watching it. Also, Trevor Bauer suspended
yeah.
for 2 seasons.
Yeah.
That's
Who did we sign with on that? Did we sign with Trevor Bauer?
here. I'm not gonna take any sides. I think that
I'm going to take a side. It's not the
Yeah.
Trevor Bauer side.
I believe everybody's innocent until proven guilty. I haven't seen anything recently about the stuff, but anyway, that's all I'm saying about that. I think it's dumb that his suspension. So it's what is it? 324 games.
It's two seasons.
324. But the games that he's already been put on administrative leave don't count.
Yeah, because that's suspension and administrative leave. They have in the past been clear that those aren't the same.
You're right, but I think that they should count.
I think that's the only thing that he can possibly appeal is to count those games against his suspension, which is like, okay, whatever. He is not innocent until proven guilty because it was a civil case. So
Oh,
in a
never
civil
mind.
case,
In the civil case,
the-
you're not. You just have to.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's the other way basically.
Mhm.
Like the most basic way to put it is
It's the other way around.
Yeah.
But
didn't know
also
it was-
he like when it first in the first time of it happening, he like posted or publicly did an apology and like I didn't know that she didn't want me to do those things. So it's like you're admitting to doing those things. Also, we're not going to get into whether or not she wanted you to do those things. You're just saying that you did those things. Like, dude, come on.
See, honestly, I thought it
Chill
was just
out.
like super kinky sex.
It was not.
Yeah, I haven't looked
And
at
then I read into it. It was like, oh no, it was worse.
That
So
was bad.
we're not going to get into
Well-
those details. It's bad. Yeah, we can talk about it after. Sure. It was bad. Yeah. I don't think anyone's going to sign him after those 2 seasons are up. 2024.
That's such a long
He'll be
time.
like 34, 35.
Yeah. And it's pretty sure he doesn't get any of that money either.
Yeah, I don't think you
Probably
do.
That's crazy. Because he signed it was like 3 years, $45 million a year.
Yeah.
He got 1 season of that.
Not even a full season of it.
Saturday, Mets Yankees finish first for the month of April. That's kind of fun. Both in New York. They haven't both been good at the same time in a long time.
And then the Mets cut Cano today.
Yeah, they did, yeah. That was weird. I probably wouldn't have done that.
They DFA him or
Yeah. So that's going to cost them like $30-something million because it's guaranteed money.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I don't know. They probably had guys with options that they could send down while they spent the next weeks or months trying to find a landing spot to trade him to. Even if you have to retain half of that, you save $15 million.
Yeah.
Like,
They might not be hurting for money though.
No,
well, they're not, but like, even if you're not
Still,
hurting
if you
for
can
money, it's
save
just
money,
so
you should
wasteful.
save money.
Yeah. For a franchise like that. Also, the NBA conference semifinals began Saturday.
So if he goes through waivers,
yeah.
He goes
he
AAA.
still gets the 40. Oh yeah, he does go AAA. So the only way he
They
can
could option him that, but then he also can decline the option and be a free agent.
Yeah.
will he still get his money if he goes free agent,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
From the
guaranteed.
Mets?
He gets his money for the season regardless.
and he can sign a different contract?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it'll probably be a minor league deal because most of the time when
Could
that
just sign
happens,
them the league minimum, 500,000, 575,
Yeah.
500, or whatever it is now.
most of the time in those situations they sign minor league deals
Yeah.
and
I don't know. He'll keep playing, I'm sure.
yeah.
Today, Deandre Hopkins suspended 6 games for performance-enhancing drugs.
I didn't even see that.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah. PDs. How do you feel comparing? I know they're both bad, but Hopkins getting 6 games for drugs, PDs, versus Ridley getting 17 games for gambling. How do you all think on those 2 things?
I think both, if you try to lighten either one, you start. I don't know. Like I don't have an opinion of like, oh, if you suspend him 17 games for betting, then you should suspend him 6 games for steroids. Which I'm sure there weren't like steroids, but I'm just gonna call them steroids because that's easier.
I'm sure it was like
It was something.
It's
Recovery
something like
stuff.
what Lawan. That's what happened with Lawan when he got 4 games. Which,
Yeah, and it's like
Like for
I don't
recovery.
know. I don't
Yeah, he
really
took
know
something
that
had
I
something in it that
can compare them all, but like I don't know. Either way, if you lighten either one of those suspensions, it's kind of like a slippery slope thing. Where
yeah,
it's like,
no, I agree with that.
then you start weighing like the cost benefit of, well, I can bet on these games, make a little extra money, and only get 5 games, or I can take this stuff that's gonna make me perform better and only get 3 games. Well, that's not that bad,
Yeah.
So it's like,
if I
don't
get
know.
caught.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
How many people don't get caught? You think?
A lot.
Yeah.
You think it's a lot, or you think it's a little?
Hey, PEDs, they just do an oil change.
Gross. Did you see his statement? It was the most basic. I got caught using performance
I
enhancing
didn't
drug
see it.
statement ever. It's like it was like me and my team, like whatever, not team, but like people I work out with. We were shocked to see the results of that drug test, and we've been very diligent and careful about what I put in my body. And it's like, well, okay, so then you knew you were taking it, or like, which one is it? You're either shocked or you're careful about what you put in your body. Can't be both.
But yeah, NBA, the Celtics tried to do what they did to KD to Giannis, and it didn't
Doesn't
work.
work. He's like 50
big.
pounds heavier.
Yeah,
And 50 pounds of muscle heavier.
yeah. Giannis is a monster.
Yeah, he is.
I think that'll be a good series, though. That'll go
Probably won't
6 or
watch it.
7. We actually watched
2
a good
games
bit
yesterday.
of basketball yesterday.
Watching a little bit right now.
That's
Heater up
true.
10.
I need Harden to just score 12 more points.
Yeah, need him to ball
Probably
hard,
not going to
man.
happen. I should have known better than bet on Harden in the playoffs.
That's
but-
true. He's kind of a baby. Tyrann Matthew signed with the Saints.
Yeah,
That's
I saw it
true.
today.
Yeah,
That's a good deal for them.
that is.
Yeah.
So they'll have him playing the safety, and they drafted Alontae Taylor in the second round. Him and Chauncey Gardner are kind of very similar the way that they play.
Yeah.
Lattimore on the outside.
Their defense is going to be really good. I
Their
mean,
defense will be good.
it pretty much always has been. They'll probably beat the Bucks 2 times next year. Both times they play.
Get him. Hey, your boys just scored. And he's get a free throw.
Okay, so possibly only need 9 more after
Good
this.
point, but he's got to make this free throw, though.
Did you bet on them making money Mondays
No, I didn't see it until, like,
after?
after. Yeah, so I was just like, oh, well. And he made the free throw for the listeners
He
listening.
missed
Wait.
the shot. He missed
Oh,
the
okay,
shot.
so possibly.
Oh,
just
they
need 10
said it
more
was on
then.
the floor then.
Oh, so it was bonus.
He made it, but they said it was on
Okay.
the floor. Said the foul was on the
Yeah,
floor.
just 1 and 1 then.
Stanley Cup's 10
They start
Yeah.
tonight.
started today.
Preds play tomorrow night.
Do they? I don't even know. All right, let's.
We got
here's what we're
we
gonna
play
do.
Colorado.
We need Darcy. That's what we need.
Yeah, we do.
We play Colorado tomorrow. First round. They are the best team in the West.
Just started.
There was something.
Huh?
The Rangers started.
No.
I just thought of it. In the Yankees game today, it was first and third. The Yankees were batting. DJ LeMahieu's on first, and they just didn't hold him on, so he stole second. There were 2 outs. It's like, why would you give the other team a
Second and
free
third.
runner in scoring position with 2 outs?
Yeah.
I don't understand that. It baffled me. Anyway, that was just something small.
Especially take away the force at 2 small.
Yeah, I mean, take it with force, and you give them a runner in
Do
scoring
they
position.
walk the next guy?
No, Rizzo was up, and I think he flew out to left, but it was like,
You still don't.
Still
why
shouldn't
would you
do
do
that.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, if they're going to walk the guy, or like try to pitch around him, well, you know what I mean? Like try to get him
Yeah.
to chase a little bit. It'd be, I think it's different, but
then after him is Stanton.
was it a Rowdy on the hill?
Yes, Stripling.
Yeah, I mean,
All right, so here are. Let's go conference. Let's go. I don't know.
There's some really good teams in the playoffs, and there's some really bad ones.
I just want to.
NHL,
I just
they're
want to
gonna
look
play each
at
other.
the whole thing.
NHL doesn't. They do it by points.
Yeah.
No, but like it wouldn't just give me conference. It was giving me divisions, and I didn't want to bounce back and forth.
That's fair.
Oh,
So I'm gonna do it on ESPN. No free shoutouts. I'm gonna do this on this other app.
Yeah, this other.
Standings. Here we go. Let's go league. Yeah, here we go. No, that's.
just Google it. That's all
I
you
don't
gotta
want to do that.
In the meantime, Mason has officially started moving some stuff in.
That's right.
Oh, nice.
That's right. Yeah.
All right, dude. Just pull that up.
All right.
Give me the 1 through 8 on each side.
All right. So in the West, you have the Avalanche as the 1 with 119 points, playing.
You don't have to tell us the points.
Yeah, we don't need the points.
Okay.
Just give
The
us.
I'm not gonna do
Avalanche
math.
playing.
You can also just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Well, like do it by
Just read
matchup.
'em.
Do it by matchup.
Do it by matchup.
Avalanche
region.
play the Preds.
Preds got the 8.
They're 8.
Of course, they were the
So we
8 on their
suck.
Stanley Cup run.
Yeah.
That's true. Calgary is number 2, playing Dallas.
We had PK then, though.
Yeah.
That's true.
And then he got his head smashed into the ice.
But
was
PKs
crazy.
are only in soccer.
That's true.
No, this is this black guy who plays hockey. I know.
Penalty.
It's weird, right?
His brother's a goalie.
Penalty
Facts.
slap shots.
Yeah.
PES.
Yeah.
Penalty shots.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Wild, Minnesota Wild, got the 3, and they play the LA Kings.
So that's the 3-6.
3-6, and
Mafia.
the 4-5 is St. Louis Blues playing the Edmonton Oilers.
How many penalty slap shots do you think are going to happen in the playoffs?
None.
Some POPSS.
Okay.
What?
So
Pops.
in the East, the one is Florida. The Florida Panthers playing the Washington Capitals.
Oh, oven chicken.
2 is the Carolina Hurricanes.
Alexander Oven chicken.
The Carolina Hurricanes playing
Disavow.
the Boston Bruins.
Oh, the
3
bees.
3 is the Toronto.
Well, if we disavow them.
No, just oven chicken.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Carolina Hurricanes.
No,
Or-
that's
No.
Putin.
Because hurricane?
Yeah, I was like, well, we were like super cheering for Miami Hurricanes
Yeah.
and the Iowa State Cyclones.
That's a good point.
So
yeah.
we,
So
can't
we don't
really-
disavow the Hurricanes. I was saying disavow the
Okay,
Russians.
I was wanting
Although
to-
we're not going to go down the whole
I wanted to clarify.
NHL and disavow the Russians because there's a lot.
I wanted to clarify.
So the 3
So undisavow oven chicken.
the 3 in the East is the Toronto Maple Leafs, and they play the Pittsburgh Penguins.
All right.
The 4-5
Yankees.
matchup
Yeah.
is the New York Rangers playing the Tampa Bay Lightning. And I think Tampa will win the Stanley Cup.
Is Montreal not in it?
Didn't like Tampa win
Montreal
it last
was
year?
the worst team in the East.
Didn't Tampa win it
Okay.
last year?
They had they were the worst
Tampa
team in the
won
league.
not last year.
They've won
The
the
year
last 2
before.
years.
No, who
Oh,
won
so
last
they
year?
won back to
They've
back.
won-
Tampa won last year?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Tom Brady moved to Tampa and
Yeah, but I
became
thought that they did.
tied
I thought that Florida Panthers won it last year.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that
Sports podcast.
Tampa won it last year.
Okay, there we go.
Since,
Good to know.
All right, let me look it up for sure. But all right, yeah, the last 2 have been Tampa. The one before that was St. Louis.
The Reds.
Blues.
Blues.
Because they're the music city, right?
No, they're the jazz capital of the world. I guess I don't.
No, that's in Utah.
That's a good.
That's Salt Lake. Yeah, Salt Lake.
Is it really? I don't know.
No.
I just said
They
that.
just are the Jazz.
It's
The
the Utah
Jazz.
Jazz.
Yeah, that's fine. I
When you think of St. Louis, you think of music.
Yes.
I think of that.
think of St. Louis. I think of an arch.
I think of that
I
big
think
half
of
circle.
the Bowling Hall of Fame.
I think of
Is that there?
Yeah.
when I think of music, I think of Memphis or Nashville, or
Or LA.
wherever the Hard Rock.
That's
Cafe.
in Nashville.
Where the
Those
Rock
are
and Roll Hall of
everywhere.
Fame.
For
Rock and
sure.
Roll Hall of
Fame.
Argentina.
Isn't there one in Is there something in Cincinnati? Some kind of music Hall of Fame?
I don't know.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is in Columbus, Ohio.
Okay,
I
that's
think.
what I was thinking of. Not.
I think.
No, I thought there's something in Cleveland.
Maybe that's the Rock
I think
and
it's
Roll Hall of Fame.
Cleveland.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is there a
but
difference
Bowling
between
Hall of
Columbus and
Fame,
Cleveland?
they have a
And then you have the Rock and
It's in
Roll
Cleveland.
roller coaster at Disney World.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah.
Aerosmith.
Yeah.
They have
Space
like
Mountain.
they have stuff of like people bowling with severed heads there.
Whoa.
So, like, do the bowlers have severed heads?
It's like
They're
the
using
history.
bowling their
It's
own
like the
heads?
history of bowling.
and they used.
They used severed heads at one point.
Interesting.
Really?
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It wouldn't roll flat.
Maybe I'm
No, it wouldn't.
maybe I'm misremembering that. I was
Well-
like 6 when I went. So
What,
We're
you
gonna
did-
go
Maybe
with
John
the
Alex was just messing with you.
no, like I distinctly remember seeing that somewhere.
You might have been high.
Maybe that was in like a movie or a show or something. But I remember seeing stuff about the history of bowling, and I just put that in
Did
there.
they have anything about the "Who do you think you are? I am" guy?
Who do you
No.
think you are?
Well, that was
I am.
when I went. That was pre. Who do you
That.
think you are?
Oh.
I am.
Y'all
It's
be
cool.
proud of me. You know how John Alex always says something about Luke and Grant being the brothers Kababik?
Yes,
I watched that movie last night. I was like,
nice.
oh, that's where it comes from.
that's a good movie.
Jumanji.
The
The second one with
yeah,
the rock.
technically the second.
Oh, yes. I went.
Are
the
you the
first
brothers
new
Kababik?
one.
I went.
Wait, that's the first new one?
That's the first of the new ones, like
There's
where they
two
go into a
with the
video
rock.
game.
No, yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's the second one. The first one's when they don't really, they're in detention. That one's when the dude
It's
builds,
definitely the second one.
because they're in there again. They go back in there to find it, and there's more characters.
Maybe I just like.
Because remember the
It
girls.
just seems like it's been.
So right now
good.
you're establishing a line of misremembering.
And
Well,
if I know
I
more
don't
about
know
a
if
movie
I'm-
than you, that's not.
I
good.
don't know if I'm misremembering the bowling thing.
What is your name?
That's a good point.
Who do you think you are?
I went and saw the first new one with this girl, and
Nice.
they're like,
Was she hot?
that's not the point. Yeah, but yeah. No, so that whole movie, they've got like a jewel.
Bonk.
And so the whole time, like, oh, get the jewel. Oh, we forgot the jewel. Oh, you don't leave the jewel. Oh, we dropped the jewel. And I was laughing because I was thinking Juul, not Jewe.
Yes.
And so I was laughing the whole time. She didn't get it, and I explained it, and she still didn't get it. So she was stupid.
She had to. She had to
Oh,
hit the road.
and Kevin Hart, like when
like-
they're in the helicopter, he's like, I dropped the jewel. And like, I've seen like people make videos of it. Like,
have they?
like he dropped it.
Yeah, so I was laughing about that the whole time.
So she didn't get it, but she got it later, right?
Couldn't tell you.
Like
Nah,
you
nah.
explained it
You
to
were-
her.
you were
and she-
jewel?
I tried
You
to. She didn't
explained
get
the joke, though.
it. No, she's a woman. They don't.
Oh, whoa. Whoa.
No, she didn't get
Pause.
it. She didn't understand the joke.
That's tough.
Rizzo just hit a foul ball home run.
Ah, cool.
So it was a long strike.
Yeah, but like, it's cooler.
Rent, $5.99. Spider-Man.
All right now.
I'm not saying right now. Y'all were just saying like,
Well,
I thought it was gonna
we
be-
were saying we
love
can
movie
watch
night.
it.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
We'll do it. Once you move in, we'll do it.
Yeah.
That'll
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
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 So next weekend.
Yeah.
Next weekend, that'll be
Yeah.
good.
Should be.
Spider-Man next weekend.
Spider-Man.
That's true. How
Oh,
did
careful.
you know?
Because y'all told me that didn't happen, and then I saw it on my Twitter, and I got mad. And I was like, well.
Well, that's what you get for not seeing it in the theater.
That's
Yeah.
what you get.
But I understand you're waiting for Top Gun. So
That's true, I am. May 29th. I won't be there, so I'll have to go like after that.
Well, I'll wait on you.
That's fine. We'll all go. Be a good time.
I might. Yeah. Top Gun.
that'll be good. What else?
Get through!
What's the score?
2-2.
2-2.
2-2, like Jordan 2-2. Former Pred hockey player.
So
wore number.
we
Or
covered
Henry
everything
Tutu.
to today.
Yeah. That's all of it.
Toho.
That was everything that happened ever.
I saw that he was in that thing. They
Yeah.
said he was the
Yeah.
number 31 guy, and they said he was an edge. And I was like,
Doesn't he play middle linebacker?
Yeah, he plays
like inside linebacker.
He plays off-ball linebacker.
Yeah.
That wasn't like a well-known thing that made that,
I was like,
which is why they had a receiver going number 1 overall.
Like-
So
in
He's
the 2
not
years
an
he
edge.
was at Tennessee, and the year that he's been at Alabama,
He has not played edge.
he's not an edge rusher.
He might some, but he's not like
yeah,
primary.
very much,
he blitzes sometimes. But
I have seen 2 mock drafts with
He's
Will
an
Levis
inside
going in the
linebacker.
first round.
Every mock draft I've seen for 2023 has Will Levis in the top 10.
Yeah, they need to calm down.
That's crazy.
They need to calm down. Calm down.
Dude, he's athletic.
He can.
I'm
spin,
aware.
He can spin it.
He's
apparently.
got a
He
strong
can
arm.
spin it. Now, he tends to spin it behind the receiver fairly often, which isn't good unless you're going to draft him and then put him on a team with really slow receivers.
Because
So
then
he
it
can't
would be
spin it behind him.
Yeah, it'd be
Hey,
right on target.
you know what really hurt this year is rookie running backs for fantasy.
Yeah, that's true. Because
Yeah.
when you were talking about the running backs, I was like, dude, I'm not really like. There's no.
Because so
Javonte Williams.
Brees Hall went to.
I mean,
He went to
The Jets.
the Jets. He's
Michael
going to split
Carter.
time
They
with
had
Michael
Michael
Carter.
Carter. Yeah.
Cook went to the Bills.
There's no Jonathan.
Yeah.
Kenneth Walker went to the Seahawks, I think,
Yeah.
and they have
Yeah.
Chris Carson.
And
like-
Isaiah Spiller, I don't even know where he went.
I don't know either.
Dude,
I need to look that up. I know, like Damien Pierce to
He's
Houston
gonna
may
be
be the
good.
best
Yeah.
one.
Isaiah Spiller's
Yeah,
gonna be
I do
good.
too.
I mean, like last year you had Najee, you
ETN.
had- well, yeah, but he didn't.
I know, but still.
Yeah,
Chargers.
Um,
Isaiah Spiller went to the Chargers, so he's behind Austin Eckler.
Yeah.
yeah.
Another one?
You had what's
No,
his
that's a
name?
replay. Never mind. I thought Stanton robbed another home run.
Yeah, Javonte Williams. So you had Najee and Williams last year. Who else am I thinking of?
Swift.
Well, he's a second-year guy.
Yeah, he
Didn't kill that guy.
Chuba. You had Chuba for a little bit.
Chuba was... Which, I mean,
Because
and if Carson
McCaffrey
goes
is hurt.
down, or if Carter goes down,
Which Carson
Singletary
does get hurt.
goes down, like, they're going to be in really good spots.
Yeah,
I mean, and running
Going a
back...
sinker.
You're one play away at running back from being
that's true.
the guy.
I'm pumped for some fantasy football. I
Pump
know
for
it's a
some
long
baseball.
ways away,
So,
but
I guess we'll go fully torched.
yeah, we can do fully torqued.
Yeah.
My fully torqued is we're going to see Doctor Strange on Friday.
No, that was yours last week.
Yeah, but I'm doing it again.
Cheater.
I think you should go see a doctor about that.
Yeah. Maybe.
What, I'm doing it
Being
again?
some
Dr.
strange.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
I'm pumped for Rhino's wedding because it's a good reason to
I'm
not
also-
have to go to work.
I'm also fully torqued for Rhino's wedding.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Rhino's.
Rondo's probably fully torqued for Rondo's wedding.
You gonna pick us some chicks?
Yeah.
Yeah? You're not bringing one with you?
No.
Huh.
Actually, there is a chick that Catherine has wanted me to meet for like 8 months now. It's going to
Yeah.
be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, the last time I heard, she went on a date with a dude.
Well, at least you know she's straight.
That's,
Yeah. Hey,
you
just
gotta
'cause they're-
find the positives. in
Yeah.
What if
things
she's super
like that.
straight?
That's even better.
Just because there's a goalie doesn't mean you can't score.
Nah, no goalie.
Yeah, that happens all the time in sports.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's no goalie.
Yeah.
You're good.
Mason. Fully torqued.
My fully torqued is.
Song. You gonna pick up some chicks over there?
I'm starting to move in. Like I'll be
Yeah,
here
that's
for
true.
sure in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Full time.
Movie night next weekend.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Well, we already agreed to it, so we have
Yeah,
to.
that's true. I'll tell Darcy to come
Okay.
because that's my fully torqued. Darcy's coming back this weekend.
Oh, that's
Well, I'm
fun.
down there. Friday's his commissioning. Saturday's his graduation.
How long will he be here?
Couldn't tell you. I actually don't even know if he's gonna be here.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure though.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's good.
That is fun.
But that also
It's
means like
exciting.
5-hour drive down there, 5 hours drive back.
Yeah.
To the middle of nowhere. There's a stretch of road that's like you're on a treadmill because nothing changes around you because everything is identical. It's just rice fields for like an hour and 45 minutes. It's like you're not moving. It's trippy.
See, I've never been.
They have,
You're not missing anything.
they have a part of Georgia like that.
Yeah.
That's just cedar trees after cedar trees.
And in South Georgia, it's pecan farm after pecan or orchard. Excuse me. Shame on me. They're orchards.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody would have said
Orchards.
anything.
Well, you know our listeners.
I wasn't gonna. Yeah.
They need to know.
I don't know any better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't strike here.
I'm like
Let's
stupid
see
tired
what the,
for as
uh,
much as I slept this
Let's
weekend.
see what the score of the Heat game is. Okay, they're up by 19.
Are they actually?
Why
Yeah.
did you not just look at the TV?
Because I was already I was loading in, so I was like, I'll just.
You can't hang a
I
curveball.
Not
I
to
need
Vladdy.
8 points in 6 minutes and 48 seconds while they're down by 19, so he's probably not even going to be in. So.
Woo!
And the Braves are beating the freaking Mets.
Frick the Mets.
Mason was like, I hope you
Nice.
didn't bet on the Braves.
Hey, sometimes that negative energy is good.
And I thought about it because Freed was pitching. I guess that's how you say his name.
Let's go,
Masinka.
friend.
Okay, well.
Oh, come on.
No, that one?
Yeah.
Do we have anything specific we're going to talk about next week?
Sports.
Well, yeah, but like I didn't know if
Anything big and then the next week? I mean, we'll talk about NHL playoffs a little bit. Probably not much.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do that. Let's brush up on some NHL playoffs during this week, and we'll talk about
Then
the
we'll
NHL
talk
next
about it.
week.
okay.
Let's do that.
I like
That's
it.
fun.
Yeah. I enjoy watching hockey.
I'm not gonna watch. I'll look at box scores afterwards.
Maybe
by
Dar-
box scores,
Maybe
I mean,
Darcy can
I'll find some tweets.
call in and
Yeah, if Darcy's here,
Yeah, we'll have Darcy.
He knows
Darcy
some
will roll out.
NHL.
Yeah.
We'll have to keep him like serious
We
though.
can also talk
Yeah.
like foreign policy and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
Military affairs.
Yeah.
Normal things.
He would know.
Yeah.
How many times he made some freshman?
Cry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From like conditioning and running, not other things. Yeah.
They've got pepperonis and stuffed crust now.
Yeah, they're doing too
Whoa.
much.
Whoa.
I'm not a
Someone
stuffed crust
besides
guy.
Papa John's, I'd be all about it, but their stuffed crust tastes weird.
I'm not a stuffed crust. I'm a thin crust guy.
I love me some things. I like
Thin
normal
crust
crust.
is good. I like hand tossed pizza too, like that. thick
fan.
Pizza
yeah.
Hut stuffed crust is the best of all the stuffed crust.
I haven't had Pizza Hut in so long.
Papa
I like
John's
their
is
thin
too
crust the
bad.
best.
We used to go to Pizza Hut like every
Throw a
Tuesday.
sinker. Throw me a
I
double
don't know if I've ever
play.
had thin crust from Papa John's.
Don't put it
It's
there.
all right.
I don't go to
I've never
Papa
had it.
John's ever, really.
I mean, no, I got
just
the
always go to
Domino's rewards.
Yeah, that's the move.
They haven't emailed me in a while.
Really.
Yeah,
Really?
I still get my suggested location on Sunday nights as
dude. As Domino's.
Abbott Martin Road.
That's crazy.
Wandy's warming up.
All right. Well, next week we're going to talk about some
K-Rod.
NHL. We're going to
No,
brush
we're
up
all
on
talking.
NHL and talk some hockey.
Dude, we are.
Some NBA.
We'll
No,
sprinkle
no.
in some NBA.
Honestly, thought it was Wandy Rodriguez that you were talking about.
No, he's like 1,000 years old now.
Yeah.
But I think there's a
So is
second
K-Rod.
one, Rodriguez.
Francisco Rodriguez.
Dude, those dudes were lit.
And yeah, that's it.
Go Mets.
So
Tyler Hero hit a 3.
see y'all next week.
See ya.
Well,
Lord willing.
you'll hear us next week.
Smell ya.
Yeah.